Uh, all right, y'all ready for it? Every video starts like that. I always, because I'm so stressed out as soon as I wake up for no reason. Yesterday, I I worked with my ex. I thought it was improving me getting over it, or not my ex. Um, the girl that didn't want to continue. Let's just say situationship ex. I worked with her yesterday after I sent her a long text on how sorry I was for some of the stuff I did. You're gonna be like, what did you do? Basically, I acted like a dick and I brushed her off and I didn't buy her anything and I didn't pay for the food and she asked, where do you want to go? And I was like, I don't know, you choose. And basically, I look like a bum. And then I asked her, um, or we stopped talking because she starts pulling away because I started pulling away. And you're gonna be like, well, what? Why are you attached to this girl? Like, what did she do? I don't know. We were just very intimate and connected for like a couple of days when we were in the car and we like actually slept together and she called me her meet more. Maybe that's just something that she throws around, but anyway, I tried to get her back by, I said, I care about you, right? And she was like, I find that very hard to believe. And I said, let me prove to you that I can. She said, you don't need to, you don't need to, we don't need to get to, or you don't need to take me on a date to prove that you care about me. I can see it from here. And I was like, fuck. So I buy her a drink and she's like, oh, thanks. A couple weeks later, I steal her donut and then I'm like, okay, I feel bad. So I replace it. And she's like, thanks. I'm sick right now. Day 11 of the flu. And then I get her a coin, a memento mori coin, and she thought that was fucking weird. So I apologized. And then you can tell when they're weirded out is when they stop talking to you. And she stopped talking, so I apologized, and then she started talking to me again. Um, I guess we were okay. I mean, we didn't really talk, but she mm, I'm blocking it out right now because it hurts so bad. That's just how it is with me. I'm really fragile, I guess, when it comes to emotions. Anyway, fast forward a couple weeks, I get sick, and or actually a couple months. Holy shit! It's already April. This shit started in January. Yeah, it's already April. So I've just been suffering every day that I see her. I cannot think. It just sucks. Every day is just misery for me. It's like I work 8 hours and I see her for 7. I get in at 4. She gets in at 5. So anyway, fast forward a couple weeks, I get the flu. I'm out for like a few days because of the flu. So I'm sick, so I can't work. And honestly, I would have powered through it, but I just didn't want to. I saw her and that she makes me lightheaded sometimes. Again, I am not in love with her. I am not infatuated with her. I could care less about what she does or who she's with. What I what I am attached to is the fact that she rejected me. The fact that she's still there and I have to live with that rejection. I cannot move on until she leaves or until I leave. I cannot move on until one of us leaves. So anyway, I'm sick one night. It's like 1 a.m. and the feelings really get to me. And usually I don't do this for a lot of people. Once they leave out of my life, they're out of my life. But the feeling. Sorry, I got a lot of phlegm in my throat. Um, Usually I don't do this with anybody, but I sent her a long text about how sorry I am. Um, just apologizing for some of the stuff that I did and didn't do, like ignoring her and brushing her off and not replying to her text sometimes for a little while. And not buying her flowers. And then I was like, on a side note, I know that you liked me and I liked you, but I fucked it up. And I would like to try again, but I don't think that you're kind of healing right now, so I don't think you would let me get back with you. So I sent that to her at 1 a.m. and I was like, shit. Taking in mind, I'm doing all of this while dating 2 girls. So really, if you asked me, if you said, "Hey AJ, would you would you drop both of those girls for her?" I'd say no, I wouldn't, because I'm not in love with her. I like her. I think she's really cool. But I'm infatuated with the idea of what we could have been. I don't actually I don't actually want a relationship with her. So anyway, I come back to work, nothing. We don't say nothing to each other. I'm like, oh shit. She must be she must have read it and she didn't reply. Um oh, I also texted this other girl for some help, and I was like, what do you think of this? And I already sent the whole long book that I texted my situationship ex, and she was like, why? She was like, and going to the movies with someone else instead of her. She put the crying emoji. She was like, all right, well, good luck, man. I was like, fuck, I already know I fucked it up. And then one of the situationship ex's friends came in and she told me, she was like, or she didn't tell me, but she was like, yeah, I heard what you did. She laughed at me. Fucking bitch. um, but yeah. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to talk about. Um, later that day, I hung out with This was yesterday, by the way. Um, I hung out with one of my friends, and she was like basically just talking about the situation ship ex. But so we were hanging out. We climbed like a hill or something in the forest, and we were just talking. And then we had to go meet up with our other friend in the park. So we meet up with him. We like talk for a couple hours. Everything was good, fine, and dandy. And then I had this feeling when it was over. We hug our goodbyes and we depart from each other. And I just feel that feeling of emptiness or loneliness come back. It just comes back. And I've always felt like this whenever I leave like a friend or something, or we say our goodbyes, or for the night at least, or for the night. Like they would, whenever I'd be like, all right, bye, and they're like, bye. There's just like a wave of sadness or loneliness or whatever you call it, just that just comes over me. And I just feel sad. And I feel like sometimes they won't come back, you know? Even though that the guy was like, yeah, let's hang out Saturday. Let's go play bowling. And I was like, okay. And he was like, yeah, we can touch the balls all day. I was like, that sounds great. And she was down too. She was like, yeah, let's do it. But I get home and I just feel so lonely. And then I wake up and I repeat the cycle. I woke up this morning and I was like, I hate hanging out with them. I hate it. But why? Like, people don't make me feel good about myself ever. And I think I know the reason for that. I feel like until I feel good about myself, other people can't make me feel good. I have to be able to be like, hey, I'm leaving you guys so I can hang out with myself. And I'm okay with myself. And I'm not okay with myself. I wake up every day that I'm off, and I just be bedrotting. That's what I be doing. A lot of people are like, I can't believe you would post this shit on YouTube. Just you talking about your feelings, how you feel. Well, man, I'm tired of being quiet. I'm tired of not expressing my feelings. I can't express my feelings to my girlfriends or to my not girlfriends, you know what I mean? I can't express it to the people that I'm seeing. I can't express it to any of my friends. Trust me, you can't. They'll take advantage. It's just sad, but that's just how it is. So I'm telling you guys because I have no one else. And I can't afford a therapist. And my coverage for my insurance is like, oh yeah, you get 5 free therapy sessions, and then after that, you gotta pay for it. It's like, what the fuck? Hey, if you guys are still watching, thank you. Make sure you hit the follow button, subscribe button, comment down below Tiger. And let me say a motivational speech. Every day you get up, it's a brand new day. You can feel the sun on your face. You can feel the cold or warmth when you walk outside. You can just smell the air, good or bad. You can still inhale it because that is what a human body can do. Every day that you wake up is a new day to achieve something. Every day is a new day to wake up, to open your eyes and feel it, good or bad. You're going to feel it. It doesn't matter if you had a bad day or if you had a great day. you're going to feel it. And that's what it means to be alive. That's what it means to be here. You keep on finding something to fight for. Even though it looks grim now, it may not look grim in a couple months or even years. You just got to keep on finding something to fight for. That's what Joel said from The Last of Us, and that's what I'm saying now. I have struggled a long time, and I'm still struggling to find happiness. You will never find happiness. It comes and goes. But you need to keep on fighting, regardless. And eventually, you'll find someone that you love. You'll find inner peace. You will find most of the things that you actually weren't looking for, and you'll disregard them. And you'll learn that you never wanted them in the first place. Quick little side note, I looked at the girl that I'm hurting over so much. She really doesn't look that great. She's not that, or she is pretty, right? But I'm kind of thinking, this is who you're hurting over? Is that really worth it? It's like, no. But it's not her you're hurting over. It's you. The lack of skill, the lack of knowledge and mental stability. You can't take a rejection because you feel like there's not other opportunities out there. It's not them, it's you. If you can't move on, it's not them, it's you. And by the way, this is not a relationship video. This is you got out of a situationship and you were deeply infatuated, or you obsess over them, or you think about them a lot. But today's a new day. A year is a new year. The definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over again. That is no life to live. So find out what you want to do and keep on doing that. And don't stop. Don't become complacent. Keep on moving. The best life that you could possibly live in your 20s, in your 30s, is grinding, getting your money up, or getting your skills up so you can get money from all the skills that you learned. And just building wealth, investing, working a job, just doing all of that. And I know the stock market sucks right now, but you start when you're young, you're going to be a millionaire when you're old. Unfortunately, our bodies aren't meant to work a 40-hour work week and then work on our passions and then work out and then do social crap and then run off of 6 to 4 hours of sleep. But you keep pushing. Your soul, it can take it. It can take it. You can recover. Things heal. Sometimes they don't. But you sacrifice the parts that you want versus the ones that you need. You look at your heart all broken and shattered on the ground, and you pick up the pieces that you need versus the ones that you want. Sure, your heart gets smaller, but if you find someone that loves you, your heart will heal and be a bit bigger day by day. But a lot of people don't realize that what they're doing isn't love. It's lust or infatuation or puppy love or rose-colored glasses. You will find peace with yourself. I will find peace with myself. It's just a matter of time, and it takes a long period. It takes time, it takes space, it takes reasoning with yourself, it takes thinking deeply, takes meditating, it takes time, to do the things that you want to do. It takes time to figure out the things that you don't want to do and figure out how to achieve them while not going crazy. I hope you found this video insightful. I hope you found it entertaining. Please hit the thumbs up if you did. And my name is AJ Boat T, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Very unprofessional in my bedtime clothes. If you're still watching this, thank you so much.